Saturday now. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. The track is being reconstructed. It had to be pulled down last night because there was a huge storm. Parts of it were blown across the track anyway, but it looks like they are getting it all sorted out. They're trying to get started by about 11 o'clock today so they can run the next 40 and then the top 40 and all the cool things to make our next MultiGP champion. Weather is questionable at best today. It's a little afternoon practice for the first round of brackets in the top 40 is underway. They had some delays getting the track rebuilt, and they got some cool new side thing vents got in. And there's some fresh Hobbywing logos up there too. I like that. But the plan that I heard was that they're going to run the top 40 brackets to get the 8 that they need to add in with the top 8, and then they're going to run the next 40 brackets after that, followed by the next 40 finals right after that too. So if that all works out with Mother Nature staying on our side, we should have a full MultiGP champs in the books. Otherwise, I think they have a rain day for Sunday tomorrow planned in case they can't finish today. Look, there's Paul. They got the track reconstructed. There's some sweet new Hobbywing logoing going on, and they're gonna run one round of practice to let the pilots get warmed up, and then we should get into racing. There's like 8 heats per round, so it should go relatively quick. The race is like a minute long, and there's like a few minutes of prep in between, so we should be back to actual bracket racing around noon 30, I hope. This is how you go real fast. Brackets for the top 40 are underway. I think there's, I don't know, 8 or 9 races all together. It's double elimination brackets. Top 2 advance, bottom 2 stay in the consolation round. If you stay in the consolation round twice, then you're out of the program. They're working their way down to the final 8 in this division to get added into the top 8 from this division. He's checking the power levels, the little magic tester. Things are awesome. I'm not standing here. This
live on the tone in less than 5.
Oh, that one didn't work.
We are underway in a big way. This is match number 6, and the whole shot went to Fire Surface, but he's got issues. He's cutting grass and on his lid. He started with 4, down to just 3. And it might be Potato. Look at Potato's gear that he's got right. It's running Potato, Mondo, Pino. 1, 2, 3. We got a battle for second, third right now between
battle for the
Mondo
transfers coming through this section. Leader has yellow props right behind him though.
I
I think that's Mondo running third, trying to get by this guy.
There's Pino and Mondo. They're 3 seconds back from them, but half a second apart in a great battle for that transfer position right now.
On the backside, coming through the HD0 cube
just ahead of
to the back center.
Lap number 2.
And then they work into the tower. Looks like Pino's got him by a little bit right now. Mondo losing a little bit of distance.
And now we pull ahead. We're about 2 gates ahead right now. Pino ahead of Mondo. Mondo going to try and find a little bit of gear. There's Potato with the win. Pino in second, 2.6 seconds back. Mondo comes down a little bit before the
I'll go get it.
What a great race. Our best battle so far of the afternoon. Pino and Mondo. Pino will pull up second.
I don't know why I'm running. Get the battery. Good job with the yellow tape. Smart. That thing's hot. We got it. Good job. It's almost 3 o'clock now, and the top 40 elimination bracket has been completed to get the top 16 racers for the final that's going to happen this evening under the lights. On the track right now are the practice rounds for what they call the next 40, the second half of the entries. They are doing practice laps, and they're going to be doing their breakdown bracket to get down to their top 16 as well. So there'll be 2 sets of finals this evening if all goes well. Hopefully it goes well. Now it's 7 o'clock, and the second 40 bracket was completed. They have a top 16 for that. So since the other pilots that are about to race have been iced out, they're switching back over to, I think, the top 16 of the top 40, and they're getting practice now. So this is practice of the top 8 of the top 40 that will be racing a double elimination bracket with the other 8 from the top 40, the second 8, and the top 16 double elimination bracket for the championship.
Go.
They're smart. They're spacing it out so there's less chance of mid-airs and actually get their practice run. Except that one's not even going. The finals are finally underway. We're a couple races into it. Late into the night. It is now about, let's see the time. It's 8:30, so we're doing pretty good. They're just gonna run the final 16 for the championship, and they're gonna run the next 16, which is the top 16 of the lower half of the event, the consolation race, tomorrow. So I won't be able to get that because I'll be on a plane.
This is the half round of the winner's bracket. Top 2 advance to the semi-final.
There's ball.
Bracket. The top 2 advance for the final 4. They'll chase the ace for the championship. Live on the tone in less than 5.
Oh, just like that, Neufel has trouble off at the start. He is on the ground. He's got it upside down, backwards front, or is he pushing hyper now? Single up in. One of the two, is that 3 left up? Oh, it's just been big of the 2. Yeah. Okay, North and Jake camera? I have no clue who I'm looking at right now. I'm hoping he is earlier. Yeah, North and Jake camera still in the air, so if you are flying with Joe, like you said, you are flying. Here's the door. Oh, Jake camera's down, but I don't
Rough one there, top qualifier, Hyper with a rough run. Still got a chip and a chance though. This double elimination format, you gotta get bottom 2 twice before you're out.
Never seen that batter. It looks like he's 21 back, so he's golden. Little freestyle with the little
They're still moving into the final 4, if I heard correctly, but I could be wrong. Lots of action going on around the pits. People are enjoying the racing. North Water Ranch, freaking awesome. They got more monitors so you can kind of gather up everywhere, and it's just non-stop party all the time. Hobbywing booth, still awesome.
Down on that stage, that's Enginair.
Dude, they got a super fancy bracket looking
Now
thing.
it's top 2 going to our final 4. Bottom 2 grinding out the consolation bracket. Arm your thoughts. Live on the tone in less than 5. Stand by, stand by, stand by, stand by. Semi-final winners bracket. Live on the tone in less than 5. At the pop and drop launch, our Headsup FPV looks like he puts the whole shot and the lead. And boy, we are racing with 4 quads going wild. Neufel, we got the rainbow view of death there. So it looks like he might have went down. Is it the marketing president? Yeah, yep. Trademark rainbow. I love it. I love it. You know, that's what you know what he's doing. We're going down, 1 to go, 29.6 opening lap for Headsup SUV. Enginair in second, 1.8 seconds back from him.
If Jake Hoppenhammer gets it wrong, he's down to literally just Headsup and Enginair in the air at the moment.
Jake Hammer's back up, and he gets onto that lead lap, so he won't be shut down. You never know if it... No, he's on his lid pretty side up.
Evan get in there in that first lap with a 29.6.
He just... Wow, Kuzo's going to be fast as well. I don't think he's made a bobble. Nope. Over the dive to the checker for your 2-time MultiGP Championships, which is good. High five right below me. I like it.
I've had the opportunity to chat with Headsup a lot, a little bit tonight.
Live on the tone in less than 5. Big start. almost line of sight. It was like 4 wide. The whole shot went to Propsicle, and I think he is your one to watch, but there is grouping right there. Almost all 4 of them going to that cube at the same time. The wheels are there.
Having a little bit of issues with robot, but he did get that right back up. Yeah.
Look at Propsicle and Hyper, both of them top side of the tunnel, about to go into the tunnel. Hyper just in front of Propsicle. We'll see if they trade places. And they have a little bit of breathing room with Seagull running third, Jobot in 4th, trying to get himself back into this. Another top 4 finish could be his, but he's got to find some gear. And there's another switch up. Hyper led for a little bit, then Propsicle led for a little bit. And it looks like it is going to be Hyper just ahead of Propsicle. Both of them go through that double stack cube. Watch this, they're going, they are not going to quit. Hyper going through that cube, and it looks like Propsicle just made the pass on the low side of the cube. This is a battle for the 1-2. This is just a precursor to a championship here tonight. Hyper ahead of Propsicle, another change. Let's go over to the dive. There goes Hyper. He's just ahead of Lonzo. Hyper was a 28 or a 29.
So we're behind the scenes here. I got into the control booth. We're getting ready for the final. The top 4 pilots from the MultiGP Champs are queued up. The place is packed. There's like 87 monitors going on in the pitch, so everybody's nice and spread out. Cal's giving thumbs up over there.
Charlie, are you stoked outside? He's our sideline reporter. He'll be coming right to us.
I'm extremely stoked.
Here we go. Pilots, chase the ace round 1. Arm your points. Live on the tone and less than 5.
Oh no.
Decent on that start though. Definitely guessing decent for Propsicle, so he's trying to catch up. Remember, this is chase the ace, so nothing's over here. Looks like we've got Neukel and Headsup. Kind of stereo in, maybe Enginair just a touch behind those 2, but they are up and into the triple box section here. Our guy is being moved around on HD0. It looks like Headsup is following Neukel. Going just right behind there.
Yeah, Headsup just got passed by Neukel. Here they are, lap number 1 done. Neukel and Headsup, 200ths of a second apart. And second and third just took each other out, and they are in the woods. They're going to find Brian Laundrie tonight.
Reminiscent of what happened to our buddy Kevin Turner in sport class brackets. Evan found the trees there. They were just a chase the ace, so we're going to do it again no matter what. But right now, Neukel way up in front. Oh my gosh, I know a lot of people don't think about that play right there. Oh man, Neukel happened to 30 and he makes it.
Well, he has waited a year for that moment right here. It was a heartbreaking 2020 championship to be the TQ of Neukel. Is your chase to ace, ace to chase once again. Pilots, on your clocks. Live on the tone, and less stand by. Stand by. They are awarding that one a false start.
Ooh. It was an arm fluke.
Yeah, maybe a motor direction or prop backwards. Maybe when he armed, it just freaked out like that. I'm not exactly certain, but that one took quite the time.
Look at Charlie right now. He's got the GoPro and the mic ready to go. All right, Charlie's itching. All right, Charlie, you got the race call. We're going to give it to you. Pilots, arm your quads. Live on the tone in less than 5.
Final 4 off and away here as it looks like Neukel takes the reins. They'll check that heads up across the line first, but a bit of a bobble as the rainbow road lights up. So it's going to be Propsicle, Neukel, Enginair as they cross the line that time by. Propsicle through the bottom side. It looks like Neukel chasing hard. They're at the top of the tower now. Neukel beats them there. They're at the bottom of the tower coming through the far side. Up and around into the Superior 1 tunnel. Neukel has it at the moment as they approach that triangle. Propsicle there with a big bobble. Neukel across start finish line. Enginair in the 2 spot. Moments behind him. They're in the backside of the course now, working their way through the switchback section. To the first tower they go. Nose to tail, I'd say a couple tenths separating them right now. Neukel has it. Enginair wants to keep it alive. The ace is being chased by Enginair himself, putting on the pressure here in the closing stages of the lap. Last couple sections through the figure 8. Neuchel has it in his hands right now. Enginair pushing hard, but Neuchel's down as well. Both copters are crashed, trying to turtle mode. Who's going to get it back up in the air first? Neuchel down, Enginair in the air, working through the finish. An amazing finish here as Enginair keeps the race alive. Unbelievable finish here. Race number 2 of our finals. Chase the Ace is still alive. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Enginair!
I called it on the
Oh, man!
I want to see whoever wins in P5. That's what I care about. So,
Live on the tone, less than 5. Big launch and looking like some shaky video. Looks like they're still flying through it, so not the worst here. How about heads up at the and Neuchel? Both in HD0 and both of them side by side, just ahead of Popsicle and Enginair, trying to keep them within their sights as we try and follow this along with the interlock. Popsicle looking like power suction on the backside, and just with heads up at the and Neuchel. And it could be a 4-way battle right now. Trey, you're watching the line of sight. What do you see?
They're all right together as they work their way through the topside section. Coming through that final dive, they're side by side over the hurdle. In the first segment of the last lap now as they work through the backside section. Heads up with the chase cam on Neuchel, but just by a corner or two.
it looks like Popsicle's way out in front there.
Yeah, Popsicle had a 2-second lead at the checkered line on the lap number 2. He's still holding them off. He has yet to get an ace, and he wants to bring the party out here on a Saturday night. It's a Popsicle party, everybody. He gets his first ace for going around for it.
Look at that caller. There's heads up. Engineer with a second place finish. The prop and heads up go through the wall bars. And I'm not confused by that.
Now I'm hoping those pilots were
Yeah,
not
you didn't even
just-
have their feet.
Popsicle fired up on the flight line, keeping the chase alive as we get to watch more MultiGP finals racing, everybody. How do you feel about that? I feel the same way. Very excited. Very excited.
Live on the tone, less than 5.
Off and away, 4 potential champions into the sky here. 2021 MultiGP Championship. Popsicle looks to be down with the black screen now. Heads up Neuchel. And looks like maybe Enginair's still in the sky also. Working their way together through the center section of the track.
Well, Enginair with the lead on the high side of the tower. Heads up pulling the lead low side. Now Enginair back in. Look at this. Yeah, it's Enginair and Heads Up FPV here on this opening lap. About to go on the lap number 2. Looks like Heads Up just ahead of Enginair, but not by much. Heads Up looking for his first ace. He leads by a 1/10 of a second. On the lap number 2, lost Neuchel. So, right now, Enginair is trying to shut this one down. Remember, Enginair could be the champion if he gets by Heads Up FPV in this moment right here.
Heads up now at the Superior 1 tunnel.
They're rotor to rotor, blade to blade. Are we going to extra innings? Survey says.
Oh no!
Heads Up goes down.
Heads up is right side up, but Enginair also with the wreck. Heads up back up and across the line.
There is
Let's go! Heads up FPV with an amazing recovery. The copter was broken, the camera was askew. Rainbow Road was on the verge of showing up. The 5-stage MultiGP Championship final round about to get underway here. Chasing of the ace continues. Any one of these pilots could be our 2021 MultiGP champion here at the No Quarter Ranch in beautiful Citrus Springs, Florida, at the Brooks property, where we've been joining several days of drone racing.
It's sudden death for the MultiGP Championship. Live on the tone in less than 5.
4 pilots.
False start. Full start to start for real this time. Good luck, pilots. This next race is for the 2021 MultiGP Championship. Good luck, pilots. Arm your quads. Live on the tone in less than 5.
All right, this time we are off for real as they work their way around the start-finish section through the first area. Neukel Enginair look like they're going for the rough ride. Propsicle and Heads Up still in the air. Enginair and Neukel with the
side by side, Heads Up and Propsicle. So we may have lost Neukel and Enginair. It may come down to our review, but we're going to still finish strong here with these two in the air. And right now it's Heads Up just ahead of Propsicle Train. How about this? 4/10 of a second after lap 1 done, and Propsicle pulls just ahead of Heads Up FPV. You can see it, Heads Up FPV not in a similar position that he's been in before. Now trying to chase down Propsicle. The young gun trying to take away that 3-peat away from Heads Up FPV. We're over on the Superior 1 tunnel. Back and through we go. Looks like Heads Up FPV may have redeemed himself here. It looks like Heads Up FPV with a 1-gate lead. And for the first time ever, we have a 3-time champion.
Propsicle made a little bobble in the closing stages of that last lap. Heads Up was able to sneak by and hold on to it. He is in tears on the flight line, it looks like. Congratulations to Heads Up FPV, your 2021 MultiGP champion.
Losing their mind out there, viewers. They are absolutely flabbergasted. Unbelievable. These pilots are.
Well, that is a wrap on the 2021 MultiGP Championships here at the No Quarter Ranch in Citrus Springs, Florida. Big thanks to MultiGP as well as the Brooks family. Matt and Michelle Brooks for hosting this awesome event here. All the folks that threw in hands to help, all the pilots for showing up and doing the work this week. It was an amazing event. Maybe one of the best drone championships I've been to. So hats off to everybody. Congratulations to the winner, Heads Up FPV, for his 3rd MultiGP championship, and Hobbywing stack powered as well. So that's awesome.